Well, thousands in New Jersey are still without power as a result of the heat wave raging through our state. As of yesterday, 30,000 people were without power in temperatures that were in the high 90s. Today, as temperatures climbed upwards of 100 degrees, there were still more than 4,000 people without power. That's according to online information shared by the power companies. Across the state, 17 of our 21 counties now have cooling centers open to offer some reprieve from the heat for those struggling to keep cool. But the danger is real, especially for those who can't get to cooling centers or properly cool their own homes. They face the risk of heat exhaustion and other health problems. That's where Operation Ice Water steps in, run by paramedics at St. Joseph's University Hospital in Paterson, who bring life-saving ice water to folks in danger of extreme heat exposure. Raven Santana went along for the ride to see their work in action.
We got customers already.
Less than 2 minutes into Rob Bertolo's rounds, and he's already flagged down by bystanders in need of water.
Scrap metal collectors. Those folks work harder than anybody I ever saw.
Bertolo, a health manager at St. Joseph's Health, wears his determination and compassion on his sleeve as he helps those struggling in the sweltering, dangerous heat. That's why through Operation Ice Water, he seeks out and delivers cold water to Paterson's most vulnerable residents.
We started midday Thursday evening, knowing the heat was going to hit in full tilt on Friday. As of close of business yesterday, we were 1,600 bottles yesterday. Just here with you folks today, we've put out probably another 300. It's still more in the truck, and on average, we'll keep going with this to the heat breaks, like we said, and last year we did 10,000.
It's a challenging but crucial mission over the next few days as temperatures in Jersey tick up to 100 degrees. And in a city that yesterday saw over 100 people receive medical care due to extreme heat exposure at a high school graduation, Bertolo says the goal is to ease the strain on the city's already overburdened emergency response system.
Yesterday was, oh my God, I thought I was going to die yesterday because I got heart surgery, so it's hard.
So having this cold water here,
oh yes, it will help me a lot.
In regards to not just the regular medical and trauma emergencies, we've also been seeing an increase of heat-related emergencies where our paramedics are responding to those scenes.
The heat spikes, try to get out the day before to make sure it's here ahead of time, and then the day of, and we just keep doing it to make sure that the supply levels we see are sustainable. Because they've had problems getting to a bathroom. They don't drink because they don't want to lose their bladder on the way, so they figure that's a safer way to do things, but at the same time it just makes their situation worse. So they need to stay in cool area, in the shade, they need to hydrate a lot, and they lose track of that sometimes.
Another location, another man sits waiting for Bertolo, seen by many as a heat hero.
Just stopping by, giving water out, and got a sleeping bag, stuff like that.
On a day like today, are you happy to see Bob?
Yeah, that's good.
On average, Bertolo makes about 7 to 8 stops a day where he is handing out water, and in some cases says he even leaves a case of water to help people throughout the day.
Always, yeah. It's I can come up and give them a bottle, but like you and I spoke about earlier, I can give you a big bottle of ice water. You'll drink it in the next couple of minutes, and then they still have the rest of today and tomorrow to go through. So we put case quantities because it helps them sustain long enough that we can get everybody cycle back the next day or the day after and make sure that they have a supply then.
Bertolo says he plans to keep doing this for as long as this level of heat continues. He hopes word about Operation Ice Water spreads so he can reach more people and help them avoid a trip to the hospital or something even worse. For NJ Spotlight News, I'm Raven Santana.